actually works out. This is going to be a little bit scuffed. So, hey, honestly, all two friends that are going to watch this video. For anybody else, this is an unboxing stream. For anybody who, what's the easiest way to start? I had this planned out in my head, now I've lost it. TLDR, I bought a bunch of weeb merchandise a while ago. It finally came in from Japan. I'm going to unbox it on stream because I can't think of a better way to do with it. If you usually watch my Magic the Gathering stuff, please don't feel any reason that you have to watch this. It's literally just me opening up a bunch of like VTuber merch. That's literally the entire thing. So yeah. Also, for some reason, and I have tried to do this as least stuffed away as possible, but I've never done on unboxing streams, so there may be some technical issues. If my audio sucks or cuts out, please let me know, and I will try to resolve it. But yeah, anyway, unboxing. The other thing about it is that this is the box. They sent me, it's like 2 feet long. I don't know why it's this big. I don't honestly remember buying that much stuff. I think I bought I bought all of the stuff for it, but this does feel a little excessive, and also got shipped all the way from Japan. So I also don't know what's 100% in here, and I'm hoping it's not all like mortifying shit like body pillows that I purchased and then just forgot about. So yeah, so I'm going to switch one other thing over. Hooray. Special camera control mode, so I can actually, put stuff under the camera. And then I'm going to see what is in here. I did open the box. I did look at it, but I don't actually know what's really in it. So let me tweak one more thing. The focus looks kind of shit, doesn't it? What if I do this? Is that a little better? Hopefully that stays better. All right, so for anybody else who's watching as a weeb, this is all the stuff from Mori, Calliope's like second birthday merch stuff. I don't remember what exactly I bought. I probably bought everything, but also this box feels like it's got a lot of packing paper in it. You can just listen to the wonderful off-camera sounds. I wonder how well that gets picked up. My mic is definitely better. All right, so first things first. All right, I'm gonna have to move everything. We have a little Hololive notepad or postcard or something. Let's see if I can get that to a spot where it gets focused on it. Next time, notes for next time. If I do something like this again, have the camera be at a slightly. That seems a little bit better, right? Man, making unboxing videos must be hard. We have a little like note. Just gonna slide it out. How the fuck do people actually do unboxing videos? This seems so obnoxious. And it looks like it's sealed, so I guess I'll just open it up. I'm assuming it's some sort of like thank you letter or something. For anybody going, wow, he's opening it wrong? Yeah, I probably am. That's okay, because I have big ass rope cutting scissors for legitimate reasons. This is like the most incriminating stream that I've ever done. If I ever commit a crime, they're going to be like, well, Your Honor, we have him buying anime merchandise and also owning a giant pair of scissors on stream, and the judge will just be like, guilty, executed. Oh, it looks like it's a signature. Is this one of the... I don't know if this is the reproduction signature, I'm assuming. Yeah. But I know this was one of the things that came with it, is the repo signature, which is kind of cool. Let's see. So this is her actual handwriting. I'm probably not going to read it or show it on stream. Her handwriting is still so much fucking better than mine. It's a cool signature. It's a cool little note. I guess I'll just put that back into the fucking... put that back into the envelope. I don't know what you do with something like this. Are you supposed to like... So here's the thing, is I collect a lot of cards, but I don't collect... Like, I don't... No, that's accurate. I buy anime merchandise, but I don't collect shit, I think is the best way I would summarize it. Like, it's cool. I'll get it, but I get it because I want an individual thing and I want to put it up somewhere, not because I collect shit. So we've got that. That I can recycle. That will remain over in the corner in case I need it again. What do we got next? I'm assuming this is an expensive ass. What the fuck is this? All right, so there's a bunch of other stuff in here. I'm gonna do the other smaller objects first. If I look at it, I don't know what it is. Got nice production quality though. The embossed foil stuff is nice. It feels like it would be a figure. There's a lot of Japanese on the back. Unfortunately, that won't stop me because I can't read. Cover, what does this say? Blah, 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 blah. What did I buy? Don't microwave this. Don't use chlorine. Don't give to small children. Okay, I have no idea. I legitimately do not remember what I purchased. What is this? Is it like, oh, is it a mug or something? Or is it like a light up little... No, it's too light to be a mug. Is it a light up standing figure or something? Fucking... Oh, no, 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 no. It's the... Okay. It's the wine glass. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. It's the, like, wine glass prop. Let me see. I need to hold stuff out a little bit further. Let's try to take this out. I wonder what the odds are that I smash this into something. There's specific care instructions on the box. I should probably read that. This does feel like glass. Yeah, it makes a nice glass noise. It's kind of big, though. There's specific care instructions on it, so I'm assuming that this gold labeling is kind of hard to see on the camera. Let me see if I can put a background inside the glass that'll make it a little bit easier to make out. So it has this like nice gold lettering on it. I think that makes the pattern a little bit more visible. There we go. That's a much better shot of it. And this looks like it's sort of on the surface, but I'm assuming that given the stuff about painting it on, yeah, and I can also tell by touching it, it's not coated on. It's just it's not like etched in or something. So I'm assuming that's why the warnings are so specific about, hey, don't you know, like, don't give this to small children. Be careful about how you wash it. I should probably look at that. All right, this can go over there for recycling. Honestly, the box feels really nice. I wonder how much of this stuff... You know what? Maybe this stuff is going to be like collector's shit a billion years in the future. I don't really give a shit. It's fun stuff. What's the point of fun stuff if you're not going to use it? What is this? So I think this is heavy as shit. Oh, wait. Is this... Hold up. Okay, 1 second. I think... Okay, so this is not something I've ever talked about on stream. I really like jackets and shit. I think this might be the Deadbeat jacket. Let's see. I think it is. Or it's like a sweatshirt. Yes, it is. All right, hold up. I'm putting this shit on. It can't make me look less cool. I'm already like a solid 0 for that. Actually, it probably can. I don't look cool. I'm taking off the headphones. Putting on the new sweatshirt. Oh, it's a turtleneck. Oh, man. I look like I'm about to rob a bank. All right. Deadbeat. Honestly, material quality seems nice enough. I'd have to wash it to know. This is clearly, it's like not spray painted on. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's like it's on top of it. So I don't know how much this would come off with washing. the turtleneck part of it, you'd have to look at the rest of my head to see this. Do I have this on backwards or anything? Let me check. No. Yep, no, it's on forward. The turtleneck bit. I don't know if you're supposed to wear it like this. Probably not. I'm assuming this is not how you're supposed to wear it. It feels really heavy. I did buy it. I think this is probably extra large, which honestly feels a little bit too big. But I'll be honest, I'm already kind of like, I don't know how well it gets captured on stream. I'm not actively like fat anymore, but I'm still not like a healthy weight. I'm already like a pretty big guy, and so I'm used. My understanding is that like usually, since it's from Japan, right, that the Japanese clothing sizes tend to be a lot smaller. So I probably ordered this a lot bigger when I actually bought it. And in all honesty, it's actually a little bit too big for me. And I would also say that this, like, this is where the neck warmer starts. The other thing I would say about it, if for some reason, if you're ever watching this video for some reason by accident, this is really nice. But at least for me personally, I prefer sweatshirts with hoods. I probably should have thought to do that before I bought this. That's on me. But I don't think there's much point to a sweatshirt without a hood. At least the base feels fairly solid. But for me personally, would I wear this every day? Not right now. Usually by the time that it's like cold enough out that I would wear something that heavy, I would want something with a hood. Here, actually, for comparison, show you my far too expensive winter jacket. This is the most extra piece of clothing I own. Also, probably not the most expensive. I don't own expensive clothes, but like my expensive clothes are anything I would wear for work back when work required traveling quite a lot. So I think there's at least two more things in here. I wonder if I should keep this camera angle. I'm assuming this one is the poster. Don't know why I keep buying posters. I buy them because I like them, but I legit have like the other poster right over there that's not hung up. I have a bunch of posters that I got for PAX for like Celeste and some other games that I like that aren't hung up. I have a friend, Kyle, if you're watching. I haven't hung up your posters that you got me yet either. And by when you got me, I mean the ones you got me like 2 years ago at San Diego Comic-Con. Let's open this up. I'm assuming this is another poster, though, based on this feels like it would be a poster box. I need to just go and get everything framed. I have a bunch of Miyazaki stuff. Not like I have posters. I have Miyazaki movie posters that I've got framed in the one other room that my apartment consists of. Let's open this up. Yeah, posters. Do I want to take these out? Honestly, you know what? If the alternative is just having it sit, my camera's completely out of focus now. Let's see if I can fix that. You gonna focus on that, buddy? This is the most scuffed video I think I've ever made. All right, come on. Oh, the direction. There we go. That looks better, right? Is that applied to the current video? Apply. Need to bring the focus down a little bit more. Maybe my webcam's just not super high quality. Let's see if that's any nicer. Hey, somebody pinged me on Discord, but I can't hear it anywhere else. Oh, man. Okay, My Discord friends are. I have a lot of real life friends on Discord, and then I have a couple other people I've met through Discord, and occasionally they're incredibly cursed. And I can't say anything about what they've just said without probably getting in trouble. So back to OBS. Let's take a look at this poster. And even if it's nasty, I'm not doing the pog face. Chris, Tyler, if you're watching this, fuck you, I'm not doing it. Let's see if we can get this out in a way that I'll be able to roll it back up real quick, because this shit took forever to come in. Ooh, okay, so it's the owl. Okay, this is actually pretty sweet. Is this upside down or right side up? Okay, no, it's this like this. You won't be able to see too much of it, but it looks pretty cool. It's so reflective that I don't think it necessarily, like, yeah. Maybe I should have shut my window. That might have made sense. This looks, so actually this looks really good. You probably can't see that on stream, but this does look really cool. I'm going to roll that back up and put it up away. I used to get a bunch of posters and I'd put them up so you actually can see. You can see the oldest poster I have just barely out of frame, right above my head, right there. It's a poster I got when I visited one of the NASA Space Centers. It says, "Failure is not an option." I have kept that poster, wow, it's actually got to be more than 10 years now, because I've had that since freshman year of college. And before that, and I went with the whole family to go see the Space Flight Center. There's other stories about that poster that I could share, but I've had that for a billion years. What you can't see on the video is that it is also like coated in duct tape on like some portions of it. It's incredibly scuffed, and I kind of like that it's scuffed like that for that specific poster. But for most other stuff, having it look like trash actually, you know, does not increase the value of the thing that you have. So for that one, I just find it amusing, just because of that poster's specific message that failure is not an option. What do we have left? We have some more packing paper, and I'm assuming that this is the vinyl album, which raises a valuable question. Why did I buy it? And the answer is, okay, honest answer as to why I buy it is, or buy any of these birthday goods, is more just like, I don't do super chats, and I don't do stuff like that. Like, I don't... Despite a conversation that I had with a friend recently, I actually don't really like... I like HoloLive, don't get me wrong. I don't like it, and I think that the talents do try to avoid this. I don't like parasocial relationship stuff. I think you can just, like... That's why the tagline for this video is, "We don't simp in this house, but we will stan," basically. I don't have a vinyl record player. I don't collect vinyls. But if I'm gonna support somebody that I like who does cool, like, internet shit, I would rather buy stuff that they make than I would do something like Super Chats or Patreon, basically. Here's the 5-second version. 1 second. Let's just use these very, very sharp scissors. Jesus Christ, I almost just stabbed my hand twice. I would much rather do something like this. I'd much rather buy a vinyl or something like... I'd rather buy something like this than I would, you know... Okay, so there's another piece in here. Presumably... This is... Okay, so this is actually... Okay, this... Sorry, I've been distracted by how cool the box is. Like, which is not super cool, but... I have one of the other vinyls as well. I don't have the first concert vinyl, though. I did not order that. Because I don't need it, right? I don't have a record player. I'm not an audiophile in any way, shape, or form. So, what should I do tonight after this? Huh. Is that an aesthetic choice or a misprint? I think that's an aesthetic choice, but I can't tell. I guess we can pull it up. So it's Is the album You Are Mori? Or is it Unalive? I don't remember. I would have to just look at it on my phone. Cover art is cool. Let me see if I can put it in a way that the camera does not reflect a million suns. Looks like it's similar to the poster. The back is the same thing, but like a more I'm gonna stab you sort of face, which is great. Um, and then I'm assuming this is an aesthetic. Let me see if I can actually show it to the camera. So there's a track list on the back, but oh, let's not accidentally slide the whole thing out. There's a track list on the back. Oh man, this is kind of hard to show. But as you can see, it doesn't. Let me see if I can adjust the focus. This is the worst unboxing ever. As you can see, there's like the numbers for the track list don't line up with the printed songs. I'm assuming that's an aesthetic choice. If it's not, like, it's the back of the album, even if I open this up to display it, no one's gonna see it, so who gives a shit? Let's take it out. I'm gonna put it back in this afterwards. So I'm sure that somebody who actually like cares about music is watching this and like screaming inside. They're like, "You're not opening the vinyl properly." I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry." This looks nice. This looks nice. Okay, the inside of this. Okay, I can't hold this up in a good way. Maybe I'll take a photo and put it up. I'm not going to take the disc itself out. As far as I can tell, this looks like a... Yeah. 33 RPM. I'm not going to take it out of this plastic thing. If I ever have a reason to play it or something, I will. But looks nice. Nothing too special about it. I heard somebody say that like that the OG vinyl was sold for like $400 or something. I hope they remake it so that more people can get it if it's actually like that desirable. But as somebody who's very much not a... What do we have? So Unalive, Q, Dead on Arrival, Graveyard Shift, Lose Days, Huge W, Rusted Power, Scuffed Age, Ouroboros, Japanese version of Unalive, and Unalive Instrumental. Yeah, it's all the stuff from the normal album. I don't remember how much this cost. I'm not going to think about it. It was probably a lot. Let me see if I can... Local man tries to figure out how to fit rectangle inside other rectangle. Scientists baffled. This is... I'm struggling. This is very sad. All right, I think that's everything. So what do we have, actually, when all is said and done? Oh, man. Where did I put the poster? Probably back. I would say most of this was packing mats, honestly. And then the sweatshirt I tossed over there. Oh, yeah, here's the poster. So what do you get? You get vinyl album, which is probably cool if you're like an actual like audiophile sort of person. I'm not. Absolutely not. I listen to everything on my phone. You got the wine glass, which, you know, it's neat. You can kind of tell where they yeah, that right there. You can tell where they finished their loop around on the glass. They're like, all right, we're done. Next one. I'm gonna have to look at the... One second. So the red fleck pattern on the bottom, I'm assuming some of this is baked into the glass, but some of this looks like it's painted on. Honestly, it's cool, but I can't imagine it holding up very well if you actually wanted to use it to drink wine, which is a little annoying to me. I would have liked a smaller, slightly better glass, but why am I making that? I want to apply for Hollow Stars. I want to be a Hollow Star, and this entire video has at least been partially just been being like, oh, yeah, that's right. I can just, you know what? No, I won't even private it. Being like, hey, this stuff's cool, and I would like it if it was a little bit higher quality. It's also fun. It shouldn't be like, I'm not expecting like, hey, the most premium of premium shit, but given that they went into the trouble to ship it from Japan, it's like, the vinyl's probably the coolest part. Actually, that's not true. The little note is kind of neat. That kind of makes me happy. The handwriting is so much better than mine though. Maybe to be expected. So what do you got? You got the poster, you got the poster, you got the vinyl, you got the note, you have got the wine glass, and probably the biggest one is the sweatshirt. Honestly, I'd be more excited about the sweatshirt. I think I got it in the wrong size. That said, I still do feel more comfortable wearing this than like some incredible weeb shit. So, for what it counts, I actually probably will wear this. I might wear it at some point. The main issue for me is that this doesn't like... This is probably a New England thing. I don't think it's a secret. I live in New England. I live in Massachusetts. This is a nice, like, heavy sweatshirt. By the time it is cold enough out during the year for me to want to wear something like this, I want a hood, not a turtleneck. Give me a hood, like a full hood. Ooh. Actually, I'm looking at this turtleneck now, and it looks like they sewed the turtleneck on inside out. Oh, you know what? No, you're supposed to... This is how little I know about fashion. You're probably supposed to have it like this, right? Like you fold it over itself. It's like that Steve Jobs look. I can wear it and look like Steve Jobs if he was a metalhead into anime and also just never decided to shave or get a haircut. You know what's sad is that I probably shaved less than 2 weeks ago. And I actually haven't gotten a haircut in a while. I was going to do one before I went to a wedding semi-recently. And then I was like, ooh, showing up at the wedding. Okay, I'm going to end this stream in half a second. But 5-second story time. There was a wedding. I was going to the wedding. I was like, oh, I should, get a haircut before I go to the wedding. But since COVID started, I've just shaved my own head. Both to save money and also, minimize chances of exposing myself to anything else. And what happened was that before the wedding, I was like, oh, I should have done this earlier. Because I'm not good at cutting my own hair, right? I literally just shave my head down. And it's fine because I don't travel for work anymore. And it saves me like $25. But I was like, oh, I'm going to look crazy weird if I show up at this wedding with a shaved head. There's another reason that I'd look really, really out of place. But I was like, okay, I can't do that. So instead, I show up at the wedding looking like this. I have a lot of hair. If I shave my head, it'll take me less than 6 months to get back to looking like this. My hair will remain curly. I'm not one of those people who can actually just grow it out. It will always look like there is a armadillo nesting directly on top of my head. I think that is where we will end the stream for today. That was amusing. Honestly, how would I rate this? 5 out of 10? 6 out of 10? I need a better camera. The lighting is not set up well enough to necessarily show you everything. A lot of these items being super glossy makes it also difficult to show on camera. The stuff itself is kind of cool. I do want to figure out a way to display these vinyls at some point, but I'll probably just display them in their, I don't know what you'd call this, album cover? It's called an album cover, right? That would make sense to me. I do want to figure out how to display them, though. But I probably won't be like, I'm just going to nail them to the wall. And give a bunch of, actual vinyl freaks a heart attack. Yep, as always, normally this is when I say, as always, thanks for watching, something, like, and subscribe. But I don't plan on doing, more HoloLive unboxings or anything like that. And I also don't think anybody except my friends is going to watch this video. So instead, Hey, Kyle and Satal, fuck you guys. Why didn't you fucking watch live? Same to you, Moth. Assholes. Also, if you guys want to play some games later, let me know. I think that's going to be my intro. And I guess if you, for some reason, like this style of something, I don't have a smooth intro. Thanks for watching. This is an outro. Click the bell, lick, and subscribe. See you next time.